Hi, it is my budhisty thing of today, which is July 22nd. July 22nd. Letting go of thoughts, seeing the danger. Another strategy that the Buddha suggests for letting go of unwholesome thoughts is to see where they are leading and to recognize their potential consequences. For an addict, this can be a helpful reminder of the risks in following a craving or obsession. Knowing the trouble we can get into and knowing that thoughts lead to actions, we realize that we need to let go. The Buddha compares this to a young, attractive person discovering that they are walking around with a dead carcass around their neck. There suggests not only the foul nature of thought, but that we might imagine how we'd feel if people could see us in their thoughts. I used to have a paranoia about that. Such a radical image might not have much appeal, but it points to how the Buddha thinks of shame. Well, in our culture, shame is seen most negatively terms as a form of humiliation. The Buddha talks about shame more in the sense of conscience. When we say someone has no shame, we are talking about the same thing, that they don't feel bad about their harmful behavior. We need to find a balance between accepting our humanness, not being ashamed, and being careful what we aren't following destructive cravings and resentments. When we write inventory, we are cataloging the danger of the carcasses we've carried around. Yes, in step 7, we are learning to let go of those dangerous thoughts and tendencies without judging or blaming ourselves for having them. Today, notice the unhelpful and harmful thoughts that arise and see if you can make a habit of letting them go. And, if you could, see another person's thoughts, I'm going to have to say, as a fortune teller, somebody who reads body language, it ain't great. And that's why I tend to blink that out, because we all have the potential to be wonderful, good human beings if we let ourselves, and even the most damaged of souls can turn into a beautiful blossoming flower of soulfully goodness. But actually staying with the thought and carrying it through, that can be maybe a later stage sort of thing. Yes, it could be a nice little curiosity, but those damaging thoughts will still have power. And, words have power, and acting or not quite acting on them can have repercussions. So make sure that you're in a secure headspace before you start dealing with those really damaging thoughts. And those thoughts might be like, oh, that person's blah, 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 or, yeah, this is happening to me because blah, 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 blah. And it's just funny to see, or now it's funny to see how we sort of go and try to put a label on the things that happen to us. I might have babbled a little, but that's okay. Love it. Oh.